Hello, my dear students. This is Abhishek Mishra, Faculty of Social Studies at Mount Datra Z School, Jhansi. In this video, I am going to teach you Class 10th Economics, Chapter number 2, Sectors of the Indian Economy. In my last video, we had discussed a condition of underemployment. So there, what we had discussed कि when more people are engaged in any work than the required ones. Suppose if you have a requirement of 5 workers, but if you are engaging 8 workers, so the 3 extra workers can be called as underemployed. So here we are understanding a case study of Lakshmi. Lakshmi is a small farmer owning about 2 hectares of unirrigated land, dependent only on rain and growing crops like jowar and arhar. Lakshmi, who is totally dependent on rain, means there is no irrigation facilities in her field. She is growing 2 crops like jowar and arhar. All 5 members of her family work in the plot throughout the year. Why? They have nowhere else to go for work. You will see that everyone is working, none remains idle, but in actual fact their labor gets divided. Each one is doing some work, but no one is fully employed. See, there are 5 members in the family of Lakshmi, and they 5 may not be working for 8 hours continuously. Sometimes they might be working for 3 hours or 4 hours in a day. As there are 5 members, so the laborers are not fully employed. These laborers are actually wasting their labors. If 2 persons can go somewhere else and can do some other work, and these 3 workers, those who are left, they can do the work continue for 8 hours and can produce same as much their field was giving earlier. So their labor will not be wasted, and these 2 people who are going somewhere else to work, they can earn extra income. तो इस तरीके से क्या हो जाता है कि जब 5 लोग की जगह 8 लोग आप काम में लगा लेते हैं, उतने लोगों की ज़रूरत नहीं पड़ती है, तो लेबर जो है सभी लोगों का वेस्ट हो जाता है. इससे अच्छा क्या होगा, आप कम लोगों को हायर करें, उनसे ज़्यादा काम करा लें, और बाकी के जो लोग बचे हुए हैं वो कहीं दूसरी जगह फैमिली के मेंबर काम कर लेते हैं. तो ऐसे लोगों की इनकम जो है वो बढ़ जाती है. नाउ दिस इज़ द सिचुएशन ऑफ अंडर एम्प्लॉयमेंट, where people are apparently working but all of them are made to work less than their potential. अंडर एम्प्लॉयमेंट की कंडीशन में क्या होता है, लोग अपने पोटेंशियल से कम काम करते हैं. जैसा कि हमने डिस्कस किया था कि 5 में से अगर 3 लोग काम करें और 8 घंटे का मेनली पोटेंशियल होता है एक व्यक्ति का, तो ये 5 में से 3 लोग अगर 8 घंटे लगातार काम करेंगे, दे विल प्रोड्यूस सेम अमाउंट ऑफ wheat or jowar or bajra, whatever they were producing, and 2 people can go to work somewhere else, can earn more income. So this is called as the condition of underemployment. This kind of underemployment is hidden in contrast to someone who does not have a job and is clearly visible as unemployed. Hence it is also called as disguised unemployment. This is also called as disguised unemployment. Now, supposing a landlord Sukhram comes and hires 1 or 2 members of the family to work on his land. Lakshmi's family is now able to earn some extra income through wages. Since you do not need 5 people to look after that small plot, 2 people moving out does not affect production on their farm. तो जैसा कि अभी हमने देखा कि 5 लोगों की ज़रूरत नहीं थी काम करने की, अगर 5 में से 2 लोग निकल के बाहर कहीं और काम करने चले जाएं अदर फील्ड पे, तो इससे क्या होगा, उनकी इनकम बढ़ जाएगी. So in the above example, 2 people may move to work in a factory. Once again, the earnings of the family would increase and that would also continue to produce as much from their land. उनकी ज़मीन से होने वाले प्रोडक्शन पे उन्हें कोई नुकसान भी नहीं होगा और वो अच्छा खासा पैसा कमाते भी रहेंगे. There are lakhs of farmers like Lakshmi in India. This means that even if we remove a lot of people from agricultural sector and provide them with proper work elsewhere, agricultural production will not suffer. तो इसमें हम क्या देख रहे हैं कि हमारे एग्रीकल्चर सेक्टर में there are so many people who are coming under the category of underemployment. But if we will take them out from this category and will engage them in some other work, they can produce more. So the income of the people who take up other work would increase the total family income. This underemployment can also happen in other sectors. For example, there are thousands of casual workers in the service sector in urban areas who search for daily employment. They are employed as painters, plumbers, repair person and other doing odd jobs. Many of them don't find work every day. So similarly, we may see other people of the service sector on the street pushing a cart or selling something where they may spend the whole day but earn very little. Means what you can summarize, that in the secondary sector, as well as in the tertiary sector, there are people who are earning very meager income. The people, those who are pushing rickshaws or block carts, or those who are doing menial and odd jobs, they are also earning very low in both the sectors. Okay? So here what we can do, we can give them some better opportunities where they can earn more and can live a better life. So here I am ending this video right now. Till then, goodbye, God bless you, thank you.